Do you have constant ideas distracting you from your day to day? Do you find that always being on in your business affects your mental health? How do you have ideas come to you during a focused amount of time? By choosing the route of a content creator, you're choosing to be in a creative state a good majority of the time. However, it really sucks when you're having a conversation with your loved one, and you can't seem to stay present in the conversation. Or, you can't go to bed because there are too many ideas that come to mind. Or, when the moment comes where you actually need ideas, nothing comes. Have you been here before? I have too. 4 action steps to focus your creative juices. Number 1, write it down. One of the big reasons thoughts occupy your mind is because what you resist persists. The thought that you're trying to avoid is the very thought that keeps you up at night. Our recommendation for you is to write it down. Imagine you physically taking the idea out of your mind and on an external medium. I have a daily notes app. When an idea comes, I write it down. Out of mind, out of your thoughts. Number 2, designate a day to review your notes. I like to call these my content dump days. It's funny how some ideas you thought of so much don't make the cut. Number 3, choose the amount of articles you want to write for the month. I only write 8 articles a month. You don't need to write and publish every single day to make money on the platform. You just need to stay consistent. Being consistent is 80% of the value. Number 4, sit down and write. The reason you find your creative juices spilling all over the place is probably because you don't have clear boundaries on when to focus them. Similar to when you pick the amount of articles you write. Pick a day in the month where you just sit down and write. Create a writing schedule. Bonus. Say no to yourself. Majority of the on feeling is by choice. The same way you can choose to ruminate on an idea, you can actively choose to not ruminate on the idea. Presence is a choice. Do this by actively telling yourself no. Throughout the month when ideas come to you, simply just write them down and tell yourself you'll review them and give them more thought on your content dump day. In summary, I've shared with you the 4 ways you can focus your creative juices. Stop having your creativity spill all over the place. Allow yourself to turn off and get back to enjoying life and your business on your own terms.